Millions of black women voted for Trump. Should we trust them?
Ooh, I'll take your hand in mine through the...
I don't think that's true. Millions of black women voted for Trump?
Way too many. Way too many. It is.
Should we trust them?
You guys talk about digging your own hole. Well, check out these two white liberal women who are trying to answer a question about the black women who voted for Trump. Have a watch.
What does this sign mean to you?
You know, black women are probably the least respected in America. Their voices aren't heard, their issues aren't paid attention to. Many white women look beyond their own personal interests and they leave black women out of the conversation. And I think America needs to change about that.
What are we not trusting them to do right now?
How to care for our country, how to care for each other, how to stand up and fight for things that aren't right.
Millions of black women voted for Trump. Should we trust them?
Ooh, I'll take your hand in mine through the...
I don't think that's true. Millions of black women voted for Trump?
Way too many. Way too many. It is.
Should we trust them?
I don't know.
Maybe not trust black women then.
That's not true. I do trust black women.
Who'd vote for Kamala Harris?
I think... He wants to know if I trust the black women who voted for Trump.
I think they voted against their own interests, so it's really hard to put the idea of trust together with someone who is continuing to vote against themselves, right?
So it sounds like they don't have very good judgment.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it's not having good judgment. I don't think they necessarily connect the dots, and I do.
They're stupid.
No, they're not stupid, but I think it's.
No, I'm just asking because, but it is hard to trust people who are stupid and have bad judgment, right? And black women who vote for Trump are stupid and have bad judgment.
Nope, we did not say that. Nope.
I think they don't connect the dots, and so they're looking at only certain things and thinking that's important, and not connecting the dots.
It sounds like those black women need to be educated by white women like you.
Yeah, not
True. Not.
They just need a good white woman to come in and tell them what's up.
You're putting words in our mouths again, and you're trading it.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that.
This idea that white people are going to be the white saviors pisses me off.
But if white women like you don't educate them, how are they ever going to learn to vote the way that they're supposed to vote?
You know, as a white woman, I'm happy to help educate and talk to people, but it's not my job to go convince somebody else.
I hope you're able to get through to some of those untrustworthy, stupid black women. Good luck.
You guys, this video just totally got me so mad. I mean, these two white liberal women are protesting with a sign to trust black women, that black women should be trusted. And their claims in the beginning of the video are saying that black women are the least respected in America, or their voices aren't heard. Or how about this one, that white women keep black women out of the conversation. What century are they living in? That is so untrue. I mean, I don't understand why Democrats are so passionate, seriously, so passionate about keeping racism alive. When I say that, I mean, they want people to think that America is like 90% racist, and they're protesting in a way that if you look at these two women, it's almost like they're protesting to hide who they really are. For them to comment, first of all, for the lady did not even know that millions of black women voted for Trump. She had to turn to her friend. Is that true? Is that true? And she's like, oh yeah, far too many voted for Trump. Are you kidding me? And then when she had to explain, well, you know, about those women who voted for Trump, when she had to explain about them, she said stuff like they voted against their own interest. That just pissed me off. How do you know? How does she know they voted against their own interests? Did she even take a minute to, since she knew that there were millions of black women who voted for Trump, did she even take a minute to talk to someone who voted for Trump who was a black woman and find out from them why they did it? Or you don't even have to do that. If you're on X or any social media venue, you can always see videos coming through and why black people voted for Trump. Now, when she says that they don't, they're not connecting the dot, I'm sorry, lady. That's like saying someone is stupid. When you're saying you can't connect the dots, you're saying that person is stupid. How do you know they're not connecting the dots? I mean, and then when she says something like, she goes, and they only, they only look at certain things that are important to them. That's what she was saying. They only look at certain things that are important to them. When you vote, you're supposed to vote in a way for the policies that are going to support the life you want for yourself, for your family, for your country. So it was just ridiculous to even hear her say that. She's judging black women, but on the other side, they're in a protest. They're protesting that we should trust black women. You know, which way do you want it there? It just doesn't make sense. But it does show and demonstrates how naive and how stupid these two ladies are to even think that you literally can be at a protest that's supporting to trust black women, but the words that come out of your mouth are not trusting black women. You literally feel it's right for you to be at that protest when you don't even trust black women. That doesn't make sense. I really hope these two ladies stumble upon this video to even watch themselves. And this guy was not making them look stupid. He was just using their words right back at them. And that, if they felt they looked stupid, then it's because they did.